Gervonta Davis on the left side of your screen, 21 years old. The kid has the temperament and the tools, they say.
Fighting out of Cancun, Mexico, introducing Luis Sanchez. To ring his adversary, fighting out of the blue corner, Gervonta, the Juan Davis.
Keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, Brenda Suarte. Touch him up. God bless.
You know Gervonta Davis wants to put audience, his hero, his mentor, Floyd Mayweather side. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. This young man on the right side, Sanchez, coming in saying he knows the pedigree this kid has with fighters who have maybe carelessly been called the next Floyd Mayweather by Floyd himself. When he walked into Floyd, the one I've heard about, Floyd told Gervonta, you're the one I've heard about? Put your gear on. Nope.
One's the thing you and I were talking about, Jim.
Came into the ring very loose, big smile on his face into our fighter meetings yesterday. Seemingly very relaxed. You know, the kinetic energy that is built up can be released right now.
Intimidated, staying behind the jab, moving well. Very conscious of the power in that left hand.
And it'd be good if he could
whether or not you go the distance. If you kill everybody with the left hand, there's questions for this kid because of the number of knockouts he's had.
Final seconds count down round number one. Gervonta Davis's corner man is Calvin Ford. His ringside man is the greatest. Look at Floyd Mayweather in between Ford Davis. 10 of those 12 knockouts within 2 rounds or less. Davis more active. In fact, how about the defense there by Davis?
Country box is needed. I just don't know how accurate it is.
Very true. First couple rounds, not try to exchange with this young, powerful kid. Drag him into the later rounds. Conservative approach from Sanchez in the first couple rounds.
Well, we know Gervonta can hit. He has to. They get into a mode of power punching, and they don't throw combinations.
Sanchez and Davis. Davis dodges and returns fire.
And he likes that head movement, setting up power shots. We saw that in his last fight. We're seeing it again.
But again, you got
fans download the.
But he's not really giving it because Sanchez is not really letting his hands go.
Harder to use that lead, harder to use the jab, the straight jab. All
pace picked up here in round number 2. We're back for round 3. Travel background from Baltimore. When trouble in school, the teachers would know to call the local boxing. So the folks who run the boxing gym had to change the punishment to say.
I think that's going to hurt his movement once he's in between punches.
I mean,
appreciate you folks so much in the first year of PBC and the first round, the course of the 3 hours here this evening. We're going to recap some of the top moments, which could be produced right now by Gervonta, who picks it up with a couple of exchanges. Oh, and Davis snaps his head back with a left.
Nicely done. And if you notice, it wasn't the power
light blue shirt right in the middle of ringside seating there.
Floyd standing close, he's catching and he's firing back. And I love his composure.
So far, Luis Sanchez not backing in some very powerful shots. He's staying right in there. Gervonta Davis is doing this. He's changing up that power shot.
Left uppercut caught Davis. Davis pounds his chest like he wants more. The two lightweights trade in the middle. Davis with a combination that lands, and another left. Final 30 seconds around number 3. The speed, the accuracy, and power. Great one. Gervonta Davis. However, Luis Sanchez.
So I think that's the majority of his offense, hence those gaudy numbers.
Oh, definitely. And if you have that jab where he can really
makes his long-awaited return to MMA, plus King Mo in an epic.
And do it over again.
You have to react somehow to the jab.
Right.
He has been open to a left uppercut twice, and Luis Sanchez has connected both times.
Yep.
Well, almost no punches thrown in the final 10 seconds of the round. Starting to work towards uncharted territory for the stamina, Antonio.
Yeah.
Have you done your road work, Jimmy?
Now, if Luis Sanchez is going with that slow burn strategy of dragging him into the
More blow warning there. Kenny Bayless, our referee.
He throws combinations. He's a killer.
He looks beautiful when he throws combination, but
throw the jab, labeling him as an entertaining rival.
Names on him.
He takes it personal. I mean, if this guy doesn't rise to that level, then what does that mean?
His message ding goes off on his phone, and the name says Floyd Mayweather. Down to to the canvas head first. Sanchez overextending himself a few times in this fight. Sanchez has taken Davis's best so far. We will fight on. Resort and Floyd. You know, Gervonta's looked over in between.
21-year-old guy getting instructions from the pound for pound, the best ever, Floyd Mayweather. It's overwhelming. I mean, the guy's 21 years old. Aggressive. I tell you what, guys, I remember Pretty Boy Floyd. I'm going to say Pretty Boy Floyd because when he was different things, combination punch, defense, counter,
great jab.
Great jab. I mean, he had it all.
Well, he brings it back up now, but Davis's hands were as low as they had been about belt. Not much respect for what he thought Sanchez could do. And there you see the quickness.
So I can land that big counter shot just like Luis Sanchez, hoping he walks into it.
I mean, like I said, if you had that jab,
Gervonta Davis, young, rising star, has never been past the sixth as a future superstar, will go into the 7th round. You're going to be the next Floyd Mayweather opponent, Luis Sanchez, who comes out firing the first punches of round number 7.
Speaking of combination punches, now it's Sanchez throwing him, champ.
Marcos Villegas with a
could it be that strategically this was the round?
Don't push him down.
There's the debate. This round, what we haven't seen, we've seen 1s and 2s. We haven't seen those combination punches in front of Davis.
Okay, Davis trying to get close, catching. He's going to fire back. This is when I've seen that he's been the most effective.
He's throwing single shots, keeping the 2s and 3s.
Involved. And what he's saying to Davis.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the corner the next fight.
A little end swell on him.
All right, Davis came out here with a mission. Through a flurry, Sanchez says, okay.
You know, box like we taught you. There's a little bit of I think, urgency not giving up.
And the heads clash. Had called for a headbutt warning against his opponent earlier. Top of his head after that clash. And the 2 men dive back in. Yeah, Davis didn't want any part of touching gloves again. He says, I got some more to throw here.
You don't want a sensational knockout? I really
nice uppercut.
Oh, and a second one drops Sanchez. First over his opponent.
6, 7, 8. Okay?
His feet. Many members of the crowd on their feet. Does Davis have closing power in him here with 20 seconds running number 8? 2 left uppercuts. And now another left. Staggers Sanchez and another.
Let's get in this fight.
Boy, the left hand is there every time he's throwing it here, late in round number 8. Woo! Keep it here with no commercial. Let's take another look.
And the power on that shot. Look at the way it turns. That's the shot that takes the legs out from Luis Sanchez. 2 uppercuts, man. One right after the other. Just was not ready for them.
For Davis in round number 8.
Knock a guy down like this. A guy like Luis Sanchez
would have been knocked out, the sensational knockout that everybody else
flush.
Which hand you think would get him easier, the right or the left? Which one is close? There you go. Good job.
That lead left there, you're calling for it, Antonio.
Big to back this young man off of you, because right now he smells blood.
Oh, that's why. Lightning quick. Sanchez flat on his face, and that's it. Katie Bayless has seen enough. Did you see?
Who needs a jab?
Cobra-like. By the undefeated Gervonta Davis. Let's get the official decision. Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes suddenly. 2 minutes, 5 seconds into round number 9. The winner by knockout, still undefeated, Gervonta, the one, Davis.